my thoughts on the Chris Brown meet and greet photos. And ladies, I'm just going to simply say this. If you are a wife, a fiance, a girlfriend, or you have a man back home that you are dealing with in a serious way, Chris Brown grabbing you by your booty, you turning your booty up where it's nearly touching his private part, him picking you up off of the ground, whatever the case might be, is simply inappropriate and is disrespectful. And listen, I am all for women living their best lives, trust me. However, I used to be that same girl who used to say stuff like that. Like, oh, a man can't tell me what to wear. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And a man can't tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I can't stand an insecure man. He is so insecure. Until I begin to educate myself on the differences between men and women. Then I became intellectually intelligent. Then I became emotionally intelligent. And then I realized it was just never about what I thought it was about to begin with. I was operating out of ego. It's just simply respect. And fellas, let me tell y'all something. Right now, we live in a time where women lack self-respect, probably more now than ever. So you cannot expect a woman to respect you in any way when she already lacks self-respect for herself. That's first and foremost. Secondly, ladies, we need to understand that men are not like us. We need that love. We need that emotional, oh, I love him, I want him to love me. And they want love, but they need respect. You have to respect a man. And if you can't see where the disrespect comes from you allowing, because you got to understand, as a man, they're looking at it as Chris Brown is nobody to them. He's just another man with money. So y'all are willing to risk and throw your entire relationships away for a man who got a little bit of money, a little bit of power, a little bit of clout, a little bit of fame, and that's what it's looking like. Because I can't for the life of me understand what woman would want to even risk her marriage, her wedding, her relationship with her man. Like me personally, if I know I got a man back home, I don't want to embarrass my man like that. But that's the difference. When a woman not only loves her man, but respects her man, she moves completely different. When a woman has respect for a man, there is things that she's not even going to consider doing. And that is why men say they choose their respect over love. You can love somebody all day long and still not respect them. But when a woman has respect for a man, she's going to respect that man whether he's in the premises or not. But y'all are so busy chasing that attention, those likes. And this is like, what is this about? Like, why couldn't we just do the meet and greets? I'm all for the meet and greets, but why is the meet and greets becoming sexual and explicit? Especially when y'all got men back home. I don't understand that. Why do everything have to be turned into some type of a sexual content of some sort? Simply get your meet, get your greet, and go home to your man. I don't know. Y'all different. When it comes to a relationship, when I'm in one, I don't want no man being able to say nothing to my man. Personally, I want my man to be proud of me. I want my man to be so confident and cocky when it comes to me. I want my man to place bets on me like on some, I bet you can't get her, bro, type stuff. I want him to know that whether he's in the premises or not, that can't no man, whether he got money, he a celebrity, oh, he's this kind of guy with clout. I want my man to be able to still feel like can't no man have his woman. And that really is something that's like within me too. Like it's just really got to be in you and not on you. Some of y'all just wasn't raised to have that certain type of loyalty in y'all. Some of y'all wasn't raised with self-respect. Some of y'all wasn't raised to have morals. Some of y'all wasn't raised to have standards. Some of y'all wasn't raised to have class. Y'all gonna go. All a man gotta do is just dangle a little bit in your face and y'all gonna go. Likes, y'all gonna go. Attention, shares, y'all gonna go. I don't know. Like, I just want my man to be able to sit back, relax, and not feel nothing. And it's really me in it, too. So it's for him, but it's really for me. Because self-respect is just going to be there regardless. I don't want to be floating all over the internet looking stupid about letting some man, just because he got money, pick me up in the air. And now my whole wedding called off. Make it make sense.
Shout out to Chevy Caprice. Yeah, I know it's an unusual name. Have to be name of the model. Chevrolet Caprice. There was a car called Caprice. That's her name. Deal with it. Anyway, though, we'll get shout out. What she said is very sage. It's very true. It talks about the Chris Brown meet and greets. It should be simply as that. Meet and greet. Saying, thank you. Got to take a picture with you. Click, 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 click. Shake hands. Maybe a hug. Walk off. That's it. You got girls, and just from the crazy stories I heard, you got girls who even like grew up with Chris Brown, who even letting or was encouraging Chris Brown to grow up all over them. You think they're auditioning to be one of his part of his harem. Here's the problem with that. Some of these women have husbands. Some of these women have boyfriends. Some of them have fiancés. They are risking their relationships just so to be one of Chris Brown's girls. It's not just Chris Brown's. You got other top guys like Drake. That's the name of you. It doesn't be like those guys in terms of singing. It could be athletes. It could be politicians. It could be financial moguls and all of them. It could be people of very high earning caliber. But Caprice called it best though. Because she said, these young women got this attitude like, I dress what I want, I do what I want. Fine, you could dress what you want, do what you want, but you're not allowed to be shocked and surprised if you dress a certain way and act a certain way. Your husband, fiance, or boyfriend, don't be too surprised to say, like, you know what, I'm done with you. That's it. Don't be surprised. Because that shows a great amount of, listen carefully, disrespect. But Chevy Caprice hit something very important. The disrespect that women have for themselves is at an all-time high. A real woman who truly respects herself will not behave the way she does. In other words, though, if she behaves the same way she does in front of a man, meaning that she don't act provocatively and all that, then her man has nothing to worry about. She is so confident in herself, how she handle herself. She want her man place bets on her what guy could turn her away from a man. Wow. Not only that's love, that's deep respect. Because reality is like, yes, good men need love, especially good men. We want love, but we need respect. We need respect, possibly more of it. We need respect more than love. You could love the man to death, but if you don't respect the man, it's not going to be worth anything. You know, plain and simple. But unfortunately, there are women who are not raised. And the key word she said, not raised like that. Not raised to have respect for yourself. Not raised to have morals for yourself. Not raised to be loyal like that. It could be the classic generational trauma. If you come from a single-parent household who don't respect the males, period, yeah, it's going to continue on. Unless someone go and break their family, this familial curse and all that stuff, or the familiar trauma and all that, it's going to continue on and on and on. But I feel bad for Miss Chevy Caprice because they got to come for her. These women going to call her, oh, you're a pick-me girl. She's already been picked by a good man, so she is not losing sleep. She said what she said, and I'm happy for it. So I say, gentlemen, we got another queen to protect. Miss Caprice, thank you again for your sage words. And as for me, I said what I said. If you're going to choose to act like, part of a harem for someone like a Drake or Chris Brown, you do not deserve to be in a relationship. You deserve to be, just someone's side chick. Translation, you're probably there for a good time, but not for a long time. I said what I said. Peace.